This is going to be just a real quick, short video, just a couple moments to comment on pilots and pilots licenses. I don't have a pilot's license, but it was something I had worked on casually over a period of time. And with my degree in geography, I came up with Concept 197, and I got to the point of working on a dissertation and how I would apply that to NASA, which is partially aeronautics, so there's a little bit of an interest there. But my degree in geography was my bachelor's degree, and Concept 197 is basically 197 countries, nations, territories, and how that would apply to your pilot's license. And if you had thought about getting a pilot's license at the municipal level, at the national level, commercial level, private level, and how that would apply globally, and if you thought about 197 nations and territories and languages and laws and maps and signals and signs and all the things, not just in English, but some countries have as many as 200 languages, maybe more. And my name is Inta Mitterbach, and I have a GED, an AS, a BA, an MBA. I started a PhD, and the dissertation plan is the NASA Global Concept Feasibility of 197. Basically like the postal system, but NASA, that would be at the global level. And as far as space agencies and space installations, those exist all over the world, and I hadn't really thought about that or discovered that until going back to school and learning a few things. But I am a former DoD contractor and NASA contractor secretary, and that's probably a little bit of my background, of which I might have some more insight that some people might not have. There's an article on Wikipedia. There's a lot of articles on Wikipedia, and one of them that I found recently was pilot licensing and certification. And what I was just taking a look at that and wanted to mention to you that when you're looking at those things to apply Concept 197, it's not really a formal concept, it's just something I call Concept 97, always thinking in terms of global nations and territories. There's 197 nations and territories, generally speaking. Sometimes that changes depending on where the lines are. Border lines, political lines, but basically there's 197 nations and territories if you count the flags. And so with that in mind, taking a look at pilot licensing and certification, and there's also some links in the Wikipedia articles, if you have not looked at those, that will take you to, for example, we have the Federal Aviation Administration, the FAA, in the United States. Well, there's 197 countries, and they're all going to have something similar, if not very much the same. And not only that, there's also world agencies. So you've got potentially 197 national agencies, for example, the FAA, and also at the global level. And then there may be within countries, there may also be state level, municipal level, county level, or even territorial level agencies or organizations. For example, in Canada and the provinces, they may have government agencies and organizations at that level, of which is going to be different in each country. So that's it. That's a little. It's almost 5 minutes long. So again, my name is Inta Mitterbach, and that's basically applying Concept 197, a geography concept, to getting your pilot's license and certifications.